Hi guys, welcome back to a series of Beautiful Escape. I know I've been missing for a hot minute now, but to be frank with you guys, I've been having creator's block. Like when writers have writer's block, that's what I've been having. And the type of person that I am, I wouldn't just want to put anything out there. I want my content to be of substance. So tonight what I will be doing is just giving my viewers a chance to get to know your girl more. So I have decided to compile 15 questions, 5 from 3 different categories. But before we get head deep into this video, you know what time it is. Go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn your notifications on. Set it to all so you will never miss out on my videos. So we are gonna start with 3 categories, and those are entrepreneur, new vlogger, and personal. And I'll definitely leave personal for last. Yes, the best for last. So with entrepreneur, the first question I'm going to be answering is, are you happy with your business? Oh, I'm looking a whole mess. Don't mind that, guys. That's what happens when you're home and you're just stuck at home and you don't feel like prettying up for the camera. So let's get into the questions. Am I happy with my business currently? I'm a person that strongly believes that it's very important to be happy in all aspects of your life. But as it relates to my business, it's not that I'm not happy. It's like mixed emotions. So it's not that I'm not happy or I'm happy. I just know that there are a lot more work needs to be done. Financially, the business is not where I would need it to be or where I see it, but it's a process. And with every new business, you have to work hard, be consistent, and determined so that it could be successful. And also, I'm not one of those entrepreneurs that how would I put it, that would sacrifice their health, their sanity, and and their happiness in pursuit of money. So it might work for some persons, but that's just not for me. I'm not going to sacrifice those things. Yes, you'll make necessary sacrifices, but those are some things that I will not sacrifice. So sometimes if I am bit down or I am unhappy, I will not be able to progress. So I sometimes have to take a step back and deal with things on my own time before I can put my best foot forward, pretty much. So yes, the next question would be, how did you know you had the right idea? How did I know, or did I really know I had the right idea? When it comes on to, if you're a person that is like business minded, you pretty much have a lot of fresh ideas floating around in your head. I'm sure if you guys ask a lot of entrepreneurs this question, they would probably be like, it just clicked to them. It just clicked to them when it's the right one. Because sometimes I have a whole bunch of ideas, and you just have to try them and see what works for you. Because one of my sibling overseas, she's also an entrepreneur, and sometimes we're communicating and just brainstorming, and there are a lot of ideas floating around, and that gets confusing. So I would say find your niche, work with it, and let it work for you. The next question would be, how do you handle adversity and doubt? Overall, I'm a positive person, and in this dog eat dog world, sometimes you'll find some friends will doubt you. Even strangers that you've never met a day in your life, they will try to plot against you. So I always try to keep a positive mindset and hold on to the positive things and discard the negative things. So that's the third question. Fourth question would be, how do I plan on growing my business? So that's a day-to-day process for me. Every day I try to come up with new ideas on how to, enhance my business. And some of the things that I've actually came up with is, one, try to promote my business more, do more marketing, research more, find products that I know persons gravitate towards or they cannot do without, and make the prices competitive, as well as speak to other entrepreneurs. Sometimes when you speak to other entrepreneurs, especially well-established entrepreneurs, they might give you some insights and some ideas on how you can progress with your business, how to grow your business. So those are some of the ways, but it's a day-to-day process, as I said. So I've listed numerous things that I want to do that I believe will help to grow my business. And the final question, have I experienced failure? And definitely I have experienced failure. I've had many obstacles, which I've had to, overcome. I had to pretty much be strong headed and continue. Like, if I fall, I don't stay down. I get up and I go again. I try to find new ways on, how to be better or learn from my experiences. So, and learn from others as well, from other experiences, so that I might not make certain mistakes. So I've definitely experienced failure. So that is it for entrepreneur. So we're gonna go over to new vlogger. And the first question in new vlogger is, how are you finding the YouTube world? So for this one, I find it fun, but watching other YouTubers, you would think like, oh, that's easy. They just, put out contents on the daily and that's easy. It's not easy. You have to come up with creative ways and try to think outside the box. Try not to, sometimes it's good to follow the crowd, because you realize like a lot of persons gravitate towards that, but sometimes you need to be unique. You need to be you as well. So sometimes, like I mentioned earlier, you will stumble upon creators block where you pretty much don't know what to put out there. But thankfully to my viewers, with the comments, I know what you guys are looking forward to, and that is why I encourage you guys to comment more, give me your feedback, so I know what you guys like, so I know what to put out there, or what you would like to see me put out there. So that's the first question. Second question is, how do you come up with new content? So how do I come up with new content? Definitely this one ties back into question one, and that's all because of you guys. Yes, so I read the comments. I like to get your guys' feedback, so that helps me. I also watch other YouTubers, and if I like something, I try to do that, but in my own way, put my own little twist so it could be unique. And just by brainstorming, pretty much, thinking like what would be interesting for persons to see. So yeah, I just think, just use my brain and think. That's how I come up with new content. The third question, do you watch other YouTubers? Yes, I definitely watch other YouTubers. I watch Dirty Berry, iArt Marnie, gio&ken, Mark Queens. I watch various different YouTubers, and some of them I take ideas from. There is this one girl on YouTube. I really love her. I think her name is pronounced Kiliche. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but I subscribe to her, and she has some awesome ideas. So sometimes I would, if I see something that I like, I will try to take it, but I put it in my own way and put my own little twist to it to make it different and make it unique. So yes, I definitely watch other YouTubers, and that's also fun with watching them and what they put out there. So the fourth question, do you just do it for fun or to monetize? Both. I don't know what YouTuber. I would definitely like to see the YouTuber that just do it for fun. Yes, it's a fun. It's fun for me, sharing certain things with you guys, interacting, and especially the person that I am. This is sort of a challenge to me too, because I am more of a reserved type of person, and to be here like on camera and just creating contents and stuff is fun, and it's kind of like a challenge at the same time. And yeah, but I don't just do it for the fun. I hope, hopefully, it will grow to a point where I can start. I'm not getting money from YouTube as yet, but hopefully it will reach that part where I can monetize off the contents that I put out on here. So the fifth and final question, in new vlogger, are you creating the type of content that you want to create? Now, if you've watched my third video that I put out, you would actually have some idea that I'm not necessarily putting out the contents that I would want to put out, but based on the current situation, I based on the current situation, these are the type of contents that I'm now creating and putting out, which I still find fun and I still find them interesting, and I hope you guys enjoyed them as well, as much as I enjoy putting them out and sharing them with you. So now let's go to the best one, which is personal. And from the category personal, the first question is, what is your name? And I selected this question because I don't think in any of my other videos I officially introduced myself. So this is an official introduction. Hi, my viewers. It's your girl Gayon. Yes, that's my name. It's Gayon with a little French accent. Gayon. And with us Jamaicans, we have a whole lot of names, a whole lot of nicknames. So some persons, like my close friends and families, they call me Chin or Miss Chin. Other persons call me Kiki. So, but my government name is Gayon. Okay? And the next question, do you have any regrets? I always try to live my life with no regrets, but I'm sure a lot of us can say that, there are things that they wish they hadn't done or they wish they could change, but you can't live in the past. So, do I have any regrets? I would say no, because whatever, all the things that happen or I did, they have made me who I am today, and they have, I've gained experience from them. So no, I don't really have any regrets. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? So in the next 5 years, I see myself growing. Yes, and changing for the better. I believe like change is the only constant thing, and I want to be happy. I see myself, having franchises of businesses, and maybe having a family and kids. So, yes, that's where I see myself in 5 years, just growing continuously. And the final question, well, not the final, number 4 would be, if you could change anything right now, what would that be? I would change the current situation. If I could change anything right now, even though I am very adaptable and I kind of like relish in, being home and in the comfort of my home and being able to do the same things like nothing changed, I still would change the current situation, because I know a lot of persons they're not even working. Some persons have gotten laid off, and it must be a bit depressing for some. So I would definitely change the current situation. COVID, you got to go. And the final question would be, what superpower would you like to have? If I had the option of choosing a superpower, that would be healing the world. Yes, healing everyone from ailments, from depression, from, anything that's weighing you guys down. I would definitely want to have that superpower. And this is the end of this video, guys. If you found this content interesting and you enjoyed it, remember to give the video a huge thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell and set it to all. Also, if you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask that I didn't really mention in this little get to know me session, please comment below and I'll try to answer each and every one of them in my videos as I go along. I will definitely see you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for your support and watching this video. Bye.